Hello, everybody. Guacamole with the super chat. Hello, guys. Hold on. Camera. Thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Hello. Thank you so much. How's everybody doing today? Ayo, what is that title? I don't know what you're talking about. What title? We got everybody here. We got Guacamole, what is up? Moose is God. Hello. Shadow, what is up? It's got to be late for you, Shadow. What time is it right now? Caleb, hello. Bird86 over on Twitch. Hello. Wait, hold on, guys. Let me connect you guys to each other. Now you guys can talk to each other from Twitch to YouTube. Maddie, what's up? Yes, camera. Thank you for the stellar content. Thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting and being a part of it. That's bananas? What's bananas? I don't know what you're talking about. Is something wrong? Is something wrong? Wally, what is up? Hello. Didn't know you're into Squirtles like that. Squirtle's like I would say like my 182nd favorite Pokemon. Going fishing in the critically acclaimed MMORPG Final Fantasy 14 right now. Heck yeah. James, hello. What is up, guys? Hello, everybody. What is up? Guys, tonight, we are pushing for affiliate on Twitch. We're pushing for affiliate on Twitch. If we average a certain amount of viewers, I think it's like 3 or 4 viewers for this stream, we are all set to go, and we'll be affiliate on Twitch. Also, 2 minutes ago, Maddie, thank you for the raid. The raid of 4 viewers. Hello, Maddie viewers. Welcome to the other side. Welcome to Button Press. Nick, what is up? Yes, affiliate stream. If you guys want to make that happen, I think we have enough people watching on Twitch anyway, but if Twitch is your preferred streaming platform, you can check out Twitch, Button Press on Twitch. Someone took 10. It was 10, but someone took 45 minutes eating steak. I'm sorry. I actually didn't take that long to eat steak. I had to wait for the household to mellow out, or else you guys would have been hearing people screaming, dogs barking, and plates clinking together. Does Snap just have Gen 1? Yes. It's also going to be a very big test stream, guys. We're testing out the Retro Tink. I don't think I have all the settings fully set up, so we are going to do a little testing. You guys are going to let me know what looks best. Have you ever played Snap? Yes, I've played Snap. I've 100%ed Snap before, many years ago. Probably like 10 years ago is when I last played it. Sorry, I feel like I'm missing some chats here. 1 a.m., but I'm just getting my daughter back to sleep, so I thought I'd jump in. Awesome, Shadow. Hello. Squirtle's my favorite Pokemon. Squirtle is pretty awesome. Who knows? What is up? Hello. Guys, yes, I can drop... Yes, Nick, sorry. I can drop the Twitch link. I think I actually have it already copied. I might be able to just... There you go. That's the Twitch chat. Anybody watching, if you're not already in the Button Press Discord, you can type !Discord and get a link to join. But guys, let's hop right into this. I need to turn the N64 on. We're kind of in we're in a different spot here because we're at the retro setup. I'm playing on the CRT. The Retro Tink should make it look all nice for you guys. We're just getting it on here. Turn the TV on. N64 is on. And we all know how testing new things with streams can go. This is probably going to go horribly wrong. Nothing will go right. And we'll have to, we will have to pivot on stream and figure out what the heck's going on. What the heck is going on? Like currently, how I cannot hear my game. I can't hear my game. That's not good. It's coming out of the TV. It's coming out of the TV. Technology. It's fantastic. It's a blessing and a curse. Blessing and a curse. Let me just get you guys back up. Sorry. All right. I'm going to switch over. This is what we're looking at right now. I found there is some settings to do like the scan lines, which I thought kind of looked cool. Does it look weird to you guys? Like, does it look bad with the scan lines on? There's so many different settings with this retro tank, and I just unboxed it today to figure out how it works. But I feel like it doesn't look bad at the moment. Looks good. Scan lines look good, right? We could also go, hold on. You're going to see a little thingy pop up. There's a lot of different settings on this thing. You don't like the scan lines. Okay, we could do both. We could do both. Hold on. We could try both. Not in this menu. This is the wrong menu. This is the wrong menu. That is also the wrong menu. As is that. This. So we can go like this, completely off. I like the lines. This looks great. This is no scan lines. Do we like no scan lines, or do we like scan lines? You're just playing Star Fox Assault. I wish it looked this nice on my TV. Well, that's a good sign. I'm glad the Retro Tink is upscaling correctly, because when I was trying this without the Retro Tink, it looked like absolute booty. It looked terrible. It was so blurry. Put it back on a sec. Okay, hold on. What, the lines? You want to see the scan lines? Not gonna lie, I don't notice much of a difference. What, with or without the scan lines? So there's a couple different like scan lines I could do. This one's a little intense. This one's a little intense. I could fix it being darker though, with the scan lines. There's a couple different scan lines. The one that I found the best was this one. But I could also, I think I could turn down the intensity of them a little bit. Like that's, okay, that's a little too much. That's a little too much. That's a little too much. But like, ooh, that might be nice. Those scan lines are nice. I kind of like it like that. Yeah, that looks really good. Okay, cool. I think we're gonna roll with that. I like the scan line look, but I think the scan lines can be a little too intense sometimes. I think the way it is right now, it looks pretty good. I mean, it looks... From what I'm seeing, it looks pretty good. Now... Bro, thank you so much for the follow on Twitch. Now, the thing is to figure out why... I don't have any sound. Are you guys hearing sound? Are you guys hearing the game? You guys can hear it, so I can't. Okay, wait. You guys can hear it. I can't. Which means it's not a problem with anything, any hardware. It's just me being able to hear this program, which I can do. I can fix. Do you want it to be slightly brighter? Or I feel like the brightness is pretty solid at the moment. You might see the game disappear for a second here. I'm curious, why would I not be able to hear this? Let me see. Maybe, is it in here? Hold on, folks, hold on. Sound. Okay, hold on. I can hear Spotify when I play it. Splitter? Oh, never mind. No, let me reboot my game capture program and see if that fixes it. When in doubt, turn it off and turn it back on. And guess what, guys? That fixed it. I can hear it. Volume-wise, how are we doing? Are we good on volume? Also, Alden, hello. Welcome on YouTube. Welcome over on YouTube. Sounds great compared to my voice. It's a good volume. I could crank it up a little bit. I'm going to crank it up a little bit for myself because it is a little low. Josh, what is up? What is up? Now what we're going to do is zoom in the camera a little bit. And I think we're going to be good to go, guys. If I could scoot in a little bit closer. Dying Light the Beast is what's up? Oh, nice. Heck yeah. Whoa, Jacob's over on YouTube. The twins. One goes to Twitch, one goes to YouTube. Alright, guys. Are we ready to start this dang thing? Let me make sure I can see YouTube chat, Twitch chat, and all of that stuff. I want to keep the YouTube chat up just in case somebody, you know, I don't want to miss any super chats or memberships or anything like that. I should be able to see everything. Currently playing Dying Light the Beast with Josh. Heck yeah. How's that going? You guys doing the story? So far, I think this retro stream is doing pretty good. I will change the setup at some point, so it is, you know, it looks a little nicer, but I think we're doing good. Yes, I'll be back later when we get done playing. Awesome, sounds good. Enjoy Dying Light, both of you guys. Yeah, we're gonna start a new game, everybody. We're gonna start a new game. Do we just name him Mark? Do we come up with a chat given name? Do you guys know his actual name? That's a fun trivia question. Do you guys know the Pokemon Snap kid's name? Anybody who knows it gets a cookie. Don't Google it. If you're Googling it, stop it right now. I think we're gonna go with the name Mark. Mark with a K. No, neither of those are correct. I think it's like Jack or something like that, 4-letter name. Yes, you are very, very close, Guac. It is a name like that. I don't know if it's 4 letters or 3 letters. It could definitely be spelled with 3 letters, but I think it is with the 4 letters. You didn't want the cookie anyway? Well, too bad. I mean, whatever. I'll take this cookie to the bank with me. It's Todd. Pokemon Snap kid's name is Todd. Todd. I think it's T-O-D-D, if I'm not mistaken. It might just be T-O-D. I think he's also a character. He's originally from the anime, right? I believe. I believe Todd is originally from the anime.
Hello there.
All right, guys, let's start our adventure. Hello there, Mark. I'm Oak, the Pokemon professor. The reason I invited you here is this Pokemon report. I'd like for you to take pictures of Pokemon for the Pokemon report. Here on Pokemon Island, wild Pokemon can be found everywhere. This is my new invention, the 01 vehicle. You can take this on your trip. The 01 vehicle constantly moves towards the goal gate. Shall I repeat this information? No. As a kid, I would always just spam A, and I would have to listen to this whole spiel like 7 times. I'll teach you how to take pictures in the first course. I'm counting on you, Mark. Let's go. Have you guys all played the OG Pokemon Snap? Or is this a lot of your first times seeing / playing?
Yes.
You haven't? Oh, it's such a good game. Such a good game. It's one of my favorites on the N64. Oh yeah, the day it came out? Heck yeah. I was definitely not alive when it came out. But you just kind of take pictures of Pokemon. Hey, look at Pikachu. You played it too, James? It's fun to find out all the secrets and stuff too. There's a lot of like secrets to get certain Pokemon to appear. Like throwing items at certain Pokemon, luring Pokemon to different areas, using different items to do different things. There's a lot of hidden Pokemon, and there's also like, there is like these like, I don't know how to describe them. Like they're like wonders of the world that are on each level that are shaped like Pokemon. Very cool stuff. Underrated game, if I say so myself. I think there's an Eevee and a Clefairy in these bushes, I believe, if I remember correctly. Nope, that must be the next map. Maybe it's around this corner. Project Nitro, welcome in, hello, hello. How are you doing today? Or should I say tonight? It's late. This is a later stream for me. Oh, maybe this is where the Eevee is. Oh no, what? I swear there's a part where Eevee and I think a Clefairy jumps out, or a Jigglypuff. It's a Jigglypuff. Here it is. Oh, it's a I think it's a Chansey. Been swimming and drinking all day. Nice, nice. It's that summertime. It was freaking hot today. It was very hot today. I really don't want 1,000 pictures of some Pidgey butts. Oh my gosh, the con was amazing. It was one of the best weekends of my life. Had a great time. Yes, went with my buddy Nick. I think Nick's in chat. We had a fantastic time. Bought a lot of stuff. I'm gonna show it off in either a short or I'm gonna do a podcast episode debriefing, I think. Maybe. I might just do a short. Spend way too much money. I spend just the right amount of money, I think. I've been saving for this con since last year. I can show off some of the things that I bought. I think I posted them in the Discord for the most part. Got scammed. Are you talking about the Star Fox thing? Tomorrow, Thursday, will be hotter, unfortunately. I know. It's supposed to rain this weekend, though, so hopefully that cools things down. But I bought a lot of cool things at the con, had a lot of fun. I think my highlight was meeting Retro Rick. If you guys never watched Retro Rick on YouTube, I highly recommend it. You end up getting it cheaper than normal, Nick, though, with the Star Fox stuff. All right, guys, let's pick some pictures. Obviously, the first Pidgey picture's probably the best. Squatchy, what is up, Squatchy? How you doing? I think we have a better Doduo somewhere in there. Look at that. Is that a good Butterfree? That's centered. That's a really good Butterfree. That's a great Meowth. We might come back to that. We gotta pick a Doduo as well. Good Eevee. I like Kangaskhan stomping. Where's my Bulbasaur? Bulbasaur has not appeared yet. Bulbasaur will show up eventually. I think there's gotta be Bulbasaur in this game. I think all 3 starters are in this game. Don't know where you are, but I'm in the UK and I find it so hard dealing with our heat. No aircon. Just got to rely on the good old fan. I'm East Coast US, so I mean we do have air conditioning. Bulbasaur is your favorite? Out of the starters, out of the main starters, like the Kanto starters, I'm a big Squirtle guy. I think Squirtle is great. Oh, that's a good one in Meowth. Look at that. We just need to pick a Doduo pick, which... Oh, wait, this one's good. Also, East Coast US, and it's been rough. It has been so freaking hot outside. Alright, Professor Oak, tell me how I did.
Yes.
Pidgey! How's the size? 440 points. So, what do you mean? That's what he told me to take. Pose 1,000. How's technique? Times 2. Wow, there are other Pidgeys in this picture. I'll give you an extra 230 points. Sweet. Wonderful, your work is impeccable. Keep up the good work. Guys, this Pikachu pick, I think, is top tier. Although, I don't think Oak is going to think so. You love Gengar? What is everybody's favorite Pokemon? I flip between 2. I think Rhydon has always been one of my favorite Pokemon of all time. I think he's just the most perfectly designed Pokemon. And I like Galvantula.
Wonderful.
Yes, Dragonite, of course. I wouldn't mind if I had an indoor job, but I'm a gardener by trade, so working outside is tough in the heat. That is brutal, Shadow. Make sure you stay hydrated and stuff and get some shade when you can. Gengar and Weavile are your boys? Heck yeah. Both of them are awesome. Both of them are awesome. I haven't played a whole lot of Pokemon, but probably Cyndaquil. Cyndaquil's a great pick as well. I love Cyndaquil. Specifically before they, like, cut off all his flames. Now he's, like, gross and bald and sometimes shoot flames. When he's constantly shooting flames, he looks way cooler. Psyduck is cool too. I love an awkward guy. Psyduck is so charming.
You were close.
I really love weird Pokemon. I love Probopass. I like Probopass. I like Seismitoad. If you guys know Seismitoad, that's Gen 5. I'm a big Greninja guy. I love Greninja. My favorite starter of all time, well, probably Greninja, to be fair, but like, I love Chikorita. Chikorita is amazing. I forget how many Pokemon are in this game. It's in the 60s, I believe. I think there's 60-something Pokemon in this game.
Yes.
Let's do it, folks. Tunnel. Show your face. Chikorita might be the most overhated Pokemon, justice for Chikorita. I agree. I love Chikorita. Chikorita's so good. I also love, I mean, Meganium is really cool. I do like Meganium. But Bayleaf is also phenomenal. I think I like Bayleaf more than I like Meganium. Some good Electrode picks. Whoa, Zubat! I forgot about that Zubat. I think there's some Magikarp in there once I can throw my apples. Believe that is Zapdos. Oh, there's Magikarp. Magikarp! I think this is Ghastly. Or Haunter. One of the two. Oh, favorite shinies? That's a good question. Trying to think of my favorite shiny. My shiny Gyarados in Pokemon Go is elite and OP. Shiny Gyarados is an absolute classic. I think this is one of those like Pokemon like art establishment things. I think right there it looks like Pinsir or something. Also, like in the top 3 worst sounds ever to be made in human history is this. I weirdly love Hitmonchan shiny. Hitmonchan gets the blue gloves, right? Blue gloves? Gengar and Dragonite have the best shinies. Gengar shinies is weak. Gengar shiny is weak. I like Dragonite shiny, like the classic green dragon. I mean, Charizard has a really cool shiny, but I feel like that's a cop-out answer. Are you agreeing with me, James, that the friggin' sound that the things make are awful? Also, Pale Horse, I forgot to say hello. Hello. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Bisharp is blue. Yes, blue Bisharp is really cool. Ooh, a really unique one that I feel like doesn't get talked about a lot is Toxicroak's shiny. Toxicroak's shiny is really cool. If you haven't seen it, I recommend you look it up. It's a really cool color. Yeah, the sound is just terrible. Strong disagree with everyone on Gengar. Subtle doesn't equal bad, although it did get a bit of a downgrade with the desaturation of 3D. Shiny Mega Gengar is really freaking cool. I can tell you that. Bro, look at that. Look at that picture. It's a beautiful pic of my boy Electrode. Oh my god, there's so many. Yes, this is Haunter. Oh, look at that great pose. I'm trying to think of other Pokemon that I really like that have good shinies. I've always wanted to visit London. English men are my weakness. Oh my gosh. Too close to the camera? Oh, what, my Electrode? I think that's a beautiful picture of Electrode. Look at that. Look at him, he's smiling. Dude is cheesing, dude. I think that's a great Electrode picture. That's the best Zubat picture I got, I think. My boy Diglett. Yo, look at Pikachu just freaking hyping up his boy Diglett. He's just, yo, what up? Yeah, it's a great picture to us. Oak is gonna roast me for that one. Nah, don't go to London. Come to the north. Us Northerners are way better. Love it. Love it. And anybody who has played, yeah, Oak is definitely gonna disagree. Anybody who has played Pokemon Snap, I know someone said they played it on release. Did you ever bring your, cartridge to, like, Blockbuster and print out your pictures on the Pokemon Snap machine? I always wanted to do that. Not that they were around when I was younger, but, like, after seeing that they existed, I wanted to do that so bad.
Yes.
Alright, Oak, what do you got for me? Let me see this picture. This is Pikachu. I feel like my first one's gonna be better, guys. First one's gonna be better. We keep the first, we keep the first. I got bored one day and was playing Snap with Breath of the Wild. What do you mean with, like, the photo mode of Breath of the Wild?
You were close.
Kakuna! Pose. What other pose can Kakuna be in?
Wonderful.
My boy cheesing. No, I always wished, but my parents never went to Blockbuster. We were a Hollywood Video family. They probably owed them money or something. That's good, that's good. The photo mode? Heck yeah. I love a good photo mode in a game. Again, Electro can really only be in one pose, everybody. He is. He's looking mischievous. He's looking a little devious.
Wonderful.
He can only be in so many poses.
Wait.
I think this Magikarp pick is great.
Wait.
Zubat pick, not so much.
Wonderful.
The Irish accents? Heck yeah. Haunter's my favorite Pokemon. I love Haunter. Haunter is cooler than Gengar. Don't come at me. I love Gengar. I think Gengar is sick, but I love Haunter more than Gengar. Hey dude, I stumbled across your YouTube channel a few months ago, and I think you're building something cool. Your work ethic and enthusiasm for gaming / content creation seems genuine. I dig what you guys are doing. Mr. Bulldops, thank you so much. That means a lot. I'm glad you found us. I'm glad now you're over on Twitch here talking. How do I ban the streamer? Why? Because I said Haunter is cooler than Gengar? He just is, man. But Mr. Bulldops, thank you so much for saying that. That means a lot. I mean, what I do is not possible without the people who watch and interact and chat. That's really freaking cool for you stopping in and saying that. And I don't know if you're in the Discord, but if you are not in the Discord, we do have a Discord. You can join. It is linked to my Twitch account. Or you can go over to the YouTube stream and type !Discord. Jeff, I don't know if you have already pinned the Discord link in the Twitch chat, but if you could do that, that'd be sick. But yeah, thank you for stopping in and letting me know. Like, that's freaking awesome. Beep 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 beep.
Here is a present for you.
Sure thing, man. I'd love to join. Awesome. Jeff just dropped the Discord link in the Twitch there, so you should be able to find it. You take pictures at a good pace. To make your work easier, here's a present for you. Give me my apple. No. I'm doing the thing. I pressed A too many times. Now we gotta listen to it again. Shall I repeat this information? No, please, no. Alright, now we could get some better pictures, get a better score, and get the next level. There's a few Pokemon that we can lure out. I think, hold on. I think we could get, oh, I didn't mean to do that. I think one of the things we could do is get Pikachu to get on the surfboard. Get on that surfboard, Pikachu. Here we go. That should be a good pick. I think we need the flute to wake up Snorlax. So we get no picture of Snorlax this time, unfortunately. Oh, my aim is terrible. Scyther, my second favorite. I love Scyther. In fact, I think, isn't it Scyther that's in the... I think Scyther's in the plants here somewhere. I believe so. Oh, you want to know what I also totally forgot about? Is it... Lapras does appear out in the distance somewhere. I feel like periodically in this level... Yeah, he's in there. Yeah, he's in the bushes there, right? I think if I do this, Magikarp jumps. Oh, there's Lapras! Not a good pick. And here... Yo, Chansey is huge. I think we need the other thing to get Kangaskhan to turn around. Oh, never mind. Never mind. I think I could save this Meowth. Awesome, awesome. Just popped in to say, love watching your shorts. Great team, never change. You make the world a happier place. Carl Quinn, thank you so much for stopping in and saying that. I'm glad you found us. I'm glad you found us, and I'm glad you're enjoying the stuff that we're putting out. Again, it's freaking awesome to hear that kind of stuff, and you guys make it all worth it, and also like make it happen, because this is a very my content, anything that I put out, it is an attempt to be a two-way conversation. It's not a one-way thing. I don't just put it out just for you guys to just like, you know, for me to just present it to you. It's to create conversation about games and enjoy stuff together. So, you got it, buddy. Take care. Awesome. Carl, see you later. If you're not already in the Discord, I always like to pitch this. If you want to join the Discord, it is an option. You can type !Discord in the YouTube stream chat, and a link will pop up. You have to keep taking pictures of Lapras, and it'll get closer. Oh, interesting. There you go. You can join that, Carl. We had like a periodic message that somehow stopped working, so we'll I'll have to look into that at some point. Pikachu flipping through the air. I think that's a better one of Pikachu. I like that one. That's a pretty good Chansey pick. I know her eyes are closed, but... What is your favorite level on Pokemon Snap? Ooh, that's a tough one. I like the volcano. I think the volcano is my favorite. Do you have a favorite? Have you ever played this game before? I feel like the volcano one is just a good time, you know? Is this toss up between the volcano and the river? River is really good too. I forgot about river. But yeah, the volcano is just so good.
Wow.
I feel like the river has a lot of, like, secrets. River is a good level? Yeah. I feel like river holds a lot of secrets. Those are some nice action shots of Kangaskhan. Thank you. I think I picked a pretty good one. Where she's stomping. Obviously my first duo is better. A.
Well done.
We got a better Meowth. We got a better Meowth. I've been told my accent is quite weak. Always taught to speak properly growing up. I wouldn't be able to tell the difference between like a Londish and a Northern Britain accent. Or English accent. I have no idea what the difference are. Yeah, it is.
Wonderful.
Size 1,000. Pose 1,000.
Well done.
That's a pretty good pick, guys. That Kangaskhan. Great picks. Thank you. Thank you. I think discovering River Secrets is where I get a lot of nostalgia. I know, like, that's... I remember when I 100%ed this game, like, it had to have at least been 10 years ago. It was at least 10 years ago. And, like, hitting the magic carp into the waterfall, stuff like that, like, it just hits. It just hits. It's just so good. Chris, thank you so much for the follow on Twitch.
Welcome back.
I don't have any, like, big alerts just because I like the streams not being, like, super loud and in your face, but I do have the activity feed up so I can see if you guys follow or stuff like that. Let's do a second run of tunnel. That's one big lady. I think I could actually save Electabuzz here. So if I keep Electabuzz here for a second. That Electrode's gonna go forward and is going to explode. Now, Electabuzz is saved. Gotta remember to get Zubat, remember to get Zubat. Okay. Okay. I don't think I can make... I think I need to bring Pikachu over here, but I think I need the other item to be able to make him do... something with the egg. I think I become Zapdos. I forget where Articuno is in this game. Probably hearing good old Macy barking right now. And then there's a way to get Dugtrio. Is it just luring the three together? I think Articuno is in the cave. Interesting, interesting, interesting. And this is supposed to look like a pincer. Right? That's pincer. And this is how you unlock the volcano. If I could hit my shot. There we go. Is the chat broken? What do you mean is the chat broken? I think chat's working, right? Is chat broken for you? It was just you? Okay, good. I was gonna say, it shouldn't be broken. I see it popping up. That's a pretty good Electabuzz pick, guys. Yo, look at this Electrode one. He's just an orb. He just be an orb. Not Twitch stream. Not Twitch chat is going as well. We can only see it in the stream. Oh, yeah, so if you hear me responding to something that's not in the YouTube chat, make sure you could look at the chat that's below my camera here. This is a mix of the YouTube and Twitch chat together. So, if you don't see something in the YouTube chat that I'm responding to, that is because I am responding to Twitch. That's a really good Magikarp right there. That's gonna be a good pick. Wow, I took like no pictures that run.
Yes. Well done.
A much better Electrode. I mean, Electabuzz. How is size more points than the other one? Dude! Max, what is up? Thank you so much for the 10 gifted. Told you I'd check you out, my man. Keep it up. Max, what is up, dude? It was so awesome running into you at Too Many Games. You were freaking killing it out there. You are freaking killing it. Being on Nintendo and just doing 3 great vlogs at Too Many Games. Like, holy crap. You're the man. You are the man. Guys, anybody in here, if you do not watch Max's videos already, you should go over and watch them because he does some great Nintendo, a lot of Nintendo Switch content and a lot of Nintendo content, and he's just great. If you want any sort of coverage on Nintendo stuff or a lot of out in the wild game finds, he's the guy for it. Everyone should go follow Max right now, if you don't already. Have you heard of this site, GameDuel? It has guest category, guest character type games that you do, plus some more. I have not. Is that like Wordle? That was the message I was trying to send. Oh, I wonder if it was being censored somehow. Shadow, I'm also with you. I'm a cold weather person, I think. The fall time where I live is like peak, is like peak weather for me. I love the fall time. Like jeans and a t-shirt kind of, jeans and a t-shirt kind of weather is perfect. Max, if you're still in here, I don't know if you were just passing through to drop the gifted, but if you're still in here, did you have any cool pickups from Too Many Games? Any good pickups? Anything that is specifically your favorite? Uh-oh, my headset is dying. Hold on, guys. I think GameDuel actually has been recommended to me before. I'll have to check it out. I will have to check it out. This might be a little... Oh, my controller. This might be a little, it should be good. I thought the wire was gonna be a little too short. The lady in my headset is talking to me, though. I don't know about Wordle, never played that, but GameDuel might be fun to stream. I could try it. We've gotten a lot of, I don't even know what I was about to say. I was just passing by, but I'll do a pickup video at some point. I have a few of those that I need to make since I haven't made one since February. That is, dude, I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to it. There's a lot of good stuff at the con. That was like a fantastic weekend. I've been out of the convention game for way too long, and I'm so back. I already want to go to more. I just bought my ticket for Retrofest Arkansas. I know you might potentially be going as well, so if you are, I hope to see you there. If not, I might be going to Long Island Retro Game Expo. I don't know if that's the official name. We should play a couple games off stream if it's like Wordle. Yeah. I mean, there's also that Guess the Game website where they give you screenshots. I should be at Retrofest after talking with Rick. I'll probably know for sure when I see him in a few weeks. When are you gonna see Rick? Trying to find the Twitch chat, but I'm struggling. If you want to jump over to Twitch, I think I have it copy and pasted here. No, I don't. I just pasted it and it just said game audio. Southeast Game Exchange. Oh crap, when's that? When is that? Southeast Game Exchange. Hey, it's my birthday. It's on my birthday. Well, one of the days is my birthday. Let's see. Where is it located? Greensville. Oh, South Carolina? No, I am not. I am not making it out to Southeast Game Exchange. You know, South should have been, you know, a keyword. Because I'm obviously Northeast. The guest lineup, crazy guest lineup this year. Are you on that list? Because you should be, Max. You should be. Zach Wright, what is up? Hello. Welcome in.
Well done.
You are. Yes, Max. Yes. I'm telling you. For, I can't think of the names. So many convention names in my head. I'm thinking about Retro Game Fest, and now I'm thinking about Southeast Game Exchange. But next too many games, dude, you are gonna have that purple badge, I think. You're gonna have that creator badge. I feel like it's a crime that you don't already, that you didn't get one this year. Sonic is gonna be there. Yeah, dude. Zach, thank you so much for the 5 gifted memberships. That is freaking awesome. Thank you so much for the support, and it's always a pleasure seeing you in chat, hanging out. I hope so, man. They've denied me every year. Is that something that you apply for? Hey, wait, hold on. Zach gifted memberships, and Max got one. Max is literally in chat. Is the creator badge something that you apply for? I didn't know if they like reach out to people.
Well done.
Because like nobody is doing coverage on that convention like you are. Nitro, I totally agree. That light hoodie, jeans, weather, peak. Yes, let's go, Zach. Zach is a beast. Zach is always popping in, showing his support. Being awesome. Yeah, I applied for both creator and media. I don't exactly meet the requirements for creator. They want someone with 10K followers on social media plus YouTube high following. I feel like you should qualify for that. Like, I don't know what numbers, exact numbers they're looking for, but I feel like you hit the numbers and like you deserve the creator badge. Early access, like you should be there. I don't promote my social medias though, so I feel like there should be some reconsideration for that. Yeah, but like I literally mean nobody else on YouTube is covering the convention like you do. Like you're giving, like you're putting out vlogs as the conventions are going on. You're covering the minute by minute happenings of the conventions, your interactions with people at the booths, things that you're finding. Like, no offense to too many games, but you're doing the best advertisement for too many games out there. Like, you are, you know, you're showcasing the convention better than they ever could with any sort of advertisement.
Yeah.
We're going to the volcano, everybody. We're going to the volcano. Yeah, a lot of the creators there this year was shocked that I had to buy a badge. Yeah. I was shocked too. I wasn't sure if you were gonna be there because hold on, let me take pictures of the full pics. Yeah, I wasn't 100%. I know, like, you go every year, but, like, you know, I wasn't entirely sure if I was gonna see you. We walk in. 5 minutes after walking in, I turn around and you were just standing right behind me. I was like, whoa! Like, mine was blown. I've been there every year despite too many games never giving me any credit for the coverage I do. Well, they better start giving you credit because you're doing great. And I feel like you've, correct me if I'm wrong, but you've definitely gained some familiarity with the vendors and stuff, so like they're probably appreciating the coverage just as much as, you know, too many games should be appreciating it. Too many games watches the vlog. That's why I'm shocked. Really? So they're aware of you. They are aware. We walked in and Max stood right next to. Yeah, that is true. That is true. I like turned around. I saw the famous the black and yellow shirt. Max, I'm not gonna lie, like, I turned around and I saw you, and I'm glad I, like, jumped right at you and, like, said something, because if I sat there for, like, 5 more minutes, or, like, you know, 5 more seconds, I would have been, like, in my own head, and I would have been too afraid to say anything. Oh, wait. Gotta get Charizard! Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Okay. No. No! No! My picture of Charizard! It'll happen at some point, getting a badge from too many games. Yeah. I'm telling you, next year, you better have a creator badge. You're freaking killing it, man. Sorry, I have not been reading some of the other stuff here. Lumberjack's a good look. Yes, there's nothing like a good flannel in the fall. I get it. I really get nervous walking up to creators I've never talked to before. It's like weird, but like it's crazy because the second I said hi to you and like and I'm glad I'm getting to tell this to you now. Like, I said, hey dude, like, love your videos. I forget my exact word, but I was like, hey dude, watch your videos. You're killing it. Like, keep it up. And instead of just being like, oh, thanks, man, and then, like, walking away, you stepped up and you continued the conversation, which was really freaking awesome and meant a lot to me. Here, wait, I'm gonna switch this while I'm talking. While I'm talking, we'll get back to the game in, like, a few seconds. But you, like, stepped up and continued the conversation after I said that, instead of just being like, hey, thanks, man, peace out. But, like, each time I went up to you, you continued the conversation as if, you know, like you were genuinely interested in talking to me, which was really, really nice of you, and made me very, very, very glad I stepped up and said hello to you. I'm great talking with people, but doing that startup conversation is where I struggle. I'm the same way. I fumble over my words when I say hello to people, and then I just kind of stumble into the conversation. Very basic fashion sense, typical dad fashion. Nothing wrong with some dad fashion. But heck, dude, I'm glad you freaking like, you know, you're here now. You came in and did exactly what you're gonna do. You came and checked out. You came and checked out my channel just like you said you would. It means a lot. We're doing it. We're doing it. Saying hi is easy. Keeping the conversation going is hard. I struggle with the opening. I struggle with the initial hello. Once I'm in the conversation, I'm good. I'm probably gonna talk too much. I think that's what I usually come off as. Like I probably talk to your ear off, Max. Same with Rick. You know, I just start blabbling. I talk too much. Heck yeah, Max. I mean, I'd be commenting anyway. I've left comments on my with my personal YouTube account, but I don't use my personal YouTube account. I just use it for watching people. But I you know, commented with this account so you can find us. Yeah. Skilled Tadpole, what is up? Hi, how are you? Thanks, you too. Exactly. Like, it's like, I'm the kind of guy, like, I'll sneeze and someone will say bless you and I'll be like, oh, thank you, you too. Also, Tyrone, thank you so much for coming in and dropping the membership. I think you did. Is that what happened? You did drop another membership, right? Or you're a member for 1 month now? It announced that you were a member for 1 month. I cannot talk. I cannot talk. Yeah, dude, approaching people is hard, but as soon as I'm comfortable, I'm a yap for hours. Yeah, I'm the same way, Tyrone. It's the anniversary thing? Okay, cool. Well, much appreciated for the 1 month membership anniversary. You are now a blue D-pad. You struggle with that too, Shadow? You the introduction, right? Maddie, same. Yeah, like, it's hard to get into the conversation, but once you're in the conversation, it's like, I'm here. I'm gonna yap your ear off. Let's switch back to the game, by the way. We are gonna get moving on the game. Just wait till the Bean stream. I will drop members. The Bean stream is gonna be brutal. Brutal. Guys, if you watch this episode of the podcast from this week, I recorded it today with Eric. You will see us eat some of the spicy beans on the podcast. I had to show it to him, and we did a little taste test on some of them. Bean stream, yes. Guess what, Mark? Working on my platinum trophy for Stardew Valley. So close I could taste it. Heck yes. Heck yes. How many achievements do you have left, Nitro? I gotta get going, man. Best of luck with stream and the channel. Thank you, Max. Thank you for stopping by. It means so much. And I can't wait to see your haul video and any other videos that you put out. I haven't watched day 3 yet of Too Many Games, so I do have to watch that. But keep up the great work, Max. You're doing freaking amazing. And I've told you in person, but I'll tell you again, what you do inspires me to do this kind of stuff. And you're reaching the right people. And if people don't agree with the opinions that you're spitting out, the only thing I have to say is keep spitting them out. I think 4 left now. Are you going to be able to get it tonight? Is that something you can do tonight? I hate small talk myself, but I can talk forever about my fandoms. Yes. I mean, that's all I talk about. That is small talk to me. Not tonight? You got to announce in the Discord when you get it. Announce in the Achievements Discord. In the Achievement Discord channel that you, Yo, Rapidash butt. You gotta announce in Discord. You'll be the first to know. Heck yeah. You gotta drop it. You gotta drop it in the Discord. Look at that. That is a majestic picture, guys, of Rapidash. With the second one in the back running. Gotta pop off now to get some shut-eye. See you, Mark, and everyone. Nice chat, Nitro. Shadow, thank you so much for stopping by. Get some sleep. It is super late for you, and I hope the kids stay asleep as well. And let you get some good shut-eye. Enjoy the rest of your night or early morning. It's early morning for you right now, so Have a good one. Good evening, King of the Hills. Hello, hello. Jacob, welcome back. Yeah, my Magmar pics are whack. Do you guys know Magmar's Japanese name? I feel like everybody knows this one. The days when storage was so expensive, you had to choose the photos you could afford to store. For real. Look at, oh, dude, the Moltres pictures are great. This one is best. That's the best right there. Not at all like the current SSD price crutch. Yeah. Any big plans for the 4th mark? Not really. It's supposed to be really rainy by me. Some family is coming over and we're gonna hang out. Probably set up a little pool for all the kids. Probably play some cornhole, grill a little bit. Nothing too crazy. Nothing too crazy. I was robbed of that Charizard pick at the end, by the way. Robbed. My dog hates Boomsday. Yeah, we don't do fireworks here. Like, we don't set them off. Obviously, there's fireworks going around. It sounds like a lot of fun. It is. It's gonna be a very chill 4th of July. It's not like I'm going crazy. I'm not gonna be lighting fireworks out of my hands and running through the streets with an American flag. As I know a lot of people might be. It's the big 250. But it's gonna be very chillaxed 4th of July this year. But yeah, Boomsday, fireworks, dogs hate it. Veterans, you know, hate it. Not all veterans hate it, but you know, it can trigger some things. So, you know, we don't do fireworks here usually. So have all your fingers for Bean Boozled? I will. My friend has painted some Pokemon for an unreleased expansion to his Skirmish War game. He was complaining about the different color schemes between evolutions. Well, like Charmander to Charmeleon, and Charmeleon to Charizard. Sounds like fun. We are having some friends to come over, and we're gonna grill and swim in the lake. And take out the boats. That sounds awesome. That sounds great. That sounds like a good 4th. Fireworks are illegal in my new town, specifically because of their impact on pets and vets. Yeah. That said, I'm a pyro at heart. Hey, if the time and the setting is right, I love a good firework or 20. But, you know. Rut Doggy, what is up? What is my favorite Gen 1 starter? Are we speaking like their first forms or like final forms? Because I think the answer might actually be the same. Me and my brother used to kick the flowers at each other. What do you mean kick the flowers at each other?
Wonderful.
Dragonair, Dratini, and Dragonite? Yes, yes. The little fireworks that spin on the ground and change colors? Oh my gosh! You used to kick fireworks at each other?
Wonderful.
That is insane. But Rut Doggy, if you're asking about first stage evolutions, I'm a big... That's tough. That is really tough. Squirtle. I think Squirtle's one of my favorites. Oh, middle stage evolutions. Oof. Okay, so I'll go first, middle, and end. Favorite first stage evolution is Squirtle. Totodile. No, we're talking about Kanto starters. Squirtle's my favorite first stage. Cancel me, I didn't say Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur is great. Middle evolution, I think my favorite is Charmeleon. Wartortle's shiny is great. Middle, I love Charmeleon, and then final is Blastoise. So it goes Squirtle, Charmeleon, Blastoise. Those are my favorite in each of the phases of the Kanto starters. I do like Totodile though, yes, Nick. Totodile is awesome.
Wonderful.
The best middle stage evolution of all time though. Bayleaf. To be fair, you can go to Kanto and Gen 2, you can. But that doesn't mean they are Kanto starters.
Wonderful. You were close. Wonderful.
Bam, 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 bam.
Yes.
Gotta get that picture of Charizard, guys. Also, Polaroids, welcome in, welcome in. Over on YouTube. Random question. Is the game review from the shelf series, the off the shelf series over? I haven't done one of those in a while. I don't know. Should it be over? Do you guys like the 90-second game reviews? Because they don't do well in terms of views, but like I'm not here gonna be chasing views. I'm gonna make the content that I want to make. I think I might do like longer form reviews, maybe like on the podcast episodes. It's hard to determine that. The red on Charmeleon hits different. Shoot. Charmeleon is just so cool. Yeah, I should. Maybe I'll bring it back. King of the Hills, did you enjoy that one? Like it doesn't get an incredible amount of views. Like I said, nothing wrong with that. Yeah, the fun bite-sized reviews. Maybe I'll bring it back. What's the last one I did? Pragmata, maybe? That sounds right. Yeah, I think it was Pragmata. I forget who's over here. I think that's Ninetales, right? Is that Ninetales over there? Charizard's right here. Let me get Charizard first. Charizard. Growlithe, that's right. Growlithe, and he turns into Arcanine, right? Or is he just hiding in those? I forgot about Growlithe, I'm not gonna lie. I think he's just hiding in those. Yeah, I thought there's a way to get Arcanine, though. Oh, what Charizard pick is the best, guys? What are we feeling? That one? Is that a good one, guys? What do we think? It's a pretty damn good one, guys. Or this one on the bottom. Not very different. That was pretty good too, but he's not like mid-roar. I feel like that one's okay, but you can't see his eyes.
Yes.
Yeah, the bottom left one was the best, right? We had the roar. His eyes were visible. Nice and close.
Oh,
Dude, that pose.
well done.
Definitely right, yeah.
You were close. Wait. Welcome back.
Yeah.
River.
Yes.
What else is there? There's river, cave. I'm trying to think what else. Oh, you know what? I think I was blending 2 levels in my head. Yeah, Moon with, of course, with Mew. You know what? I might have been blending 2 levels in my head. What's, is there another one? What's the one with the Sandshrews in the beginning? There's Bulbasaur. Who was it that called for Bulbasaur? Was that Nitro? Terrible picture of Bulbasaur. Terrible picture. Bulbasaur! That's right, we got Bulbasaur. Look at that Slowpoke. And I think there's a way to get this guy to evolve. Valley. Okay, yeah. I think if we get a Shelter to go onto a Slowpoke, he becomes a Slowbro. Vileplume, I think I need the other thing to make him emerge. I saw a little Psyduck floating around. Where'd he go? Bulbasaur did not want to cooperate. I'll make him cooperate later. Don't worry. Don't worry, guys. Lead him to the side. Look at those Metapods up there. I think I can hit one and it falls down. Maybe it's only with the other things. With the Pester Balls. It's Psyduck! Psyduck! So cozy. I know. Dude, Pokemon Snap is just so freaking great. Like, no stress. I'm just here taking pictures of Pokemon. Hey Mark, love your love Pokemon Snap. What's your favorite of the OG 151? Rhydon. Rhydon is my favorite of the original 151. Also, it says Cheer 100. Was that 100 bits? I don't really know. I'm not affiliate yet. At least I don't think. Unless I am now. If that's 100 bits, thank you so much. I don't know how to see if it is. But that means a lot. Also, Chris, welcome in. I saw you followed before, but hello, welcome to chat. The fact that they didn't make this game for Wii U where you could look through the gamepad with motion controls is a tragedy. I know. Porygon on the right side, yes, it's invisible, right? Wasn't Rhydon the first Pokemon ever designed? It's okay, so it goes back and forth. It's controversial. He was the first Pokemon implemented into the game, I believe, and they also say he's the first design, but then other people say differently. Oh no, cannot cheer for you. I'm sorry. We'll get there, dude. This is the stream that will make me affiliate. So after this stream, we'll be affiliate. You should be able to cheer and do all that kind of stuff after this. Current gen Snap when? We got a new Pokemon Snap on Switch. Snap on 3DS would have gone crazy. It absolutely would have. I can't get Porygon yet, though, right? I need the Pester Balls. Do you need watch time on Twitch or affiliate? The only thing I need, the only reason I haven't gotten it yet is because I haven't streamed enough times. I just need an average of 3 or 4 viewers for this stream, and that's it. Everything else I've hit. I hit the follower, I hit hours streamed, I hit all that stuff. All I need is just the average of 3 to 4 viewers for this entire stream on Twitch, and I got it. Yeah, you need pester balls, thank you. Did it have all the new mobs? I can't remember. It had up to Sword and Shield, I believe. No, I think Pester Ball's for Porygon. The Bulba Pics are terrible. Will we be able to sub? Yeah, you should be able to next stream. Poliwag Pics are terrible too. That's gonna be an easy one to beat out. You can hit Shelder with an apple and he becomes Cloyster. Interesting. We're not going 100% for this run, by the way, guys.
You were close.
We're just doing a run through the game.
Wonderful.
Although it is very fun to go through and find all the hidden Pokemon.
Wonderful.
What is there? I think there's like 68 Pokemon in the game. Something like that. Just vibing tonight? Yeah, this is a stream both to push Twitch to affiliate, but also I'm testing out the Retro Tink, the thing that upscales my footage. Hopefully the footage, of the game looks good. Without it, it looks pretty damn blurry, and it was like 240p. But the way it is now, it should be pretty crystal clear.
Welcome back.
It does look clear? Good. Good. I'm playing on the CRT tonight, too. I can actually show you. There's a mess of wires in front of me because of the setup, but, like, if you guys want to see what I'm looking at, I'm playing on the CRT in front of me, man. On the N64. This is not an emulator. This is on the N64. This is... Whoa. Camera's turned a little bit too much that way. There we go. But yeah, we're cozy. We're playing some Snap on the CRT, hanging out, testing out the Retro Tink. I'm off tomorrow, which is amazing. Nostalgia, yes. We are pretty nostalgic here. But anytime I'm playing a console like this, it's gonna be on. It's gonna be on this hardware. It's like Super Nintendo stuff. I'm playing Ocarina. I'm starting the Ocarina playthrough next week.
Yes.
Ah. Alright, let me get some better Poliwag pics. Poliwag, not Poliwag. I might need Pester Balls to get the Bulbasaurs off. Ocarina next week? We are starting Ocarina next week. I've never beaten Ocarina of Time before. I've played some of it. But I'll be honest, any information from that attempt to play it went right out my brain. It's gonna be like a fresh playthrough. I like how Slowpoke's just a... Like, his noise in this game is just a guy going... Same, played but never beat. Yeah, like, I mean, it's a journey. It's a journey. It is a journey to beat. I'm excited, though. I'm excited. It was highly requested by a lot of people. Mostly Maddie, if she's in here. Yeah, the Slowpoke sounds make me very uncomfortable. Oh, did I already pass Vileplume? Oh, why weren't you facing me? There's a Porygon right there. There's one right there. Come on, I know I can hit a Shelter. I think you need the Flute for Vileplume. That is very likely. Very likely. I just need enough points to get the Pester Ball, right? That's where I'm at. Somewhere there's a Golduck. That Psyduck pick is great.
Yes.
Give me my Pester Balls, bro. Great pick, Mark. I know, the freaking the Psyduck pick is amazing.
Wonderful.
But yeah, the Ditto, there's a Ditto Bulbasaur, but not in this level. I think the Ditto Bulbasaur is in the cave level.
Wait. Wait. Welcome back.
I believe Ditto Bulbasaur is on like a ledge in the cave area. We got the Pester Ball, ladies and gentlemen. We got the Pester Ball. Ditto wishes he was Bulbasaur. Hey, leave Ditto alone. He's a cute little guy. I gotta stop pressing A so fast. Alright.
Yes.
Now we could get those Porygons to jump out. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I think it's when you're going down there's a Bulbasaur that is a Ditto. Alright, guys, we got the Pester Ball. We could fish out some more Pokemon here. He's alright. I've seen cuter. Guys, who is the cutest Pokemon? That's the question. Here's your good Bulbasaur picture, Nitro. There's a second bulb up there. Woot woot! Mawwile's the cutest. Mawwile is teeth and, like, big, wide, gross mouth. Justin, I think you're pretty biased. I think you're pretty biased. Is Shelter to Cloister a Pester Ball hit or an apple hit? That's the real question. Fuecoco is the cutest. Also, 10 Dumb Productions. Hello, welcome in. Eevee. No. You guys are all wrong. Wrong! The cutest Pokemon... Wait a minute. Gotta be Mr. Mime or Jinx! If you could choose besides Fire, Water, Grass types, what would be your starting types in the new Pokemon game? I'll answer that in just a second. The cutest Pokemon to ever exist is Cutiefly. Cutiefly. He's just a little guy. We just got in trouble, y'all. No, you guys are just wrong. Cutiefly. Definitely an Eevee enjoyer. Okay, so, if I could choose 3 other types that, besides Fire, Water, Grass, I feel like it would have to be, Trubbish is actually cute. Alright? Mr. Button Press just yelled at us. What was I about to say? Oh, 3 types. I think it would be... It would have to be kind of the same, like, triangle, right? Like, I mean, I guess it wouldn't have to be. But what creates that triangle? Dark Fighting Sidekick? The new Pomeranian starter is a contender. What's that thing's name again? But I think fighting Sidekick Dark creates the triangle that, that Water, Grass, Fire creates. Isn't it, the Pomeranian is Pom Bomb, I think. Flying, Fighting, Electric. I'm not gonna lie, I low-key don't like the new Pomeranian Fire type. I get why people like them. I get why people like them. Not my cup of tea. I'm going Gekwa. Ah! When did that happen? Wait, I'm missing the Porygons. The most important one is this one, though. Yes. Just a shout. No, my favorite dog is Pomeranian, so biased. What starter is everybody picking for the new Pokemon game? I'm picking Gekwa. I like Gekwa. Look at that Bulbasaur, just lost in thought. So many Metapods. Oh wait, hold on, whoa. I feel like we have to go with this one. Have to see the Evos before I choose. I like to not see the Evos. I mean, if they officially announce the Evos, that's fine. I'm hoping Gekwa is water poison at the end of the day.
Yes.
Water Sidekick could also be cool. The Psyduck looks devastated. He was jumping out of the water. He was excited. I threw him an apple. Look at that Metapod. Pose? What other pose can Metapod be in?
Wow. Well done.
Excited, devastated, same thing. It's Psyduck, so he's probably devastated.
Great.
Oh, wow. Didn't get the multiplier.
Wonderful. You were close. Wait.
Bam, 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 bam. What does that even mean, Josh? Looks pretty... Oh, looks pretty Metapod-y to me. I was like, what is that word? Yo, Eric's in chat too. Everyone's rolling up. You'd pick Brout? Dude, Brout is awesome. He's my second favorite of the group. Brout is great. I love his little unibrow, his leaf unibrow. I don't know. Pom Pom just doesn't sit right with me. I like Gekwa with the big ass eyes. The color scheme, love a good purple blue color scheme. Can't go wrong. Can't go wrong.
Yeah. Yes.
This is where the Ditto Bulbasaur is. This also might be my least favorite level in the game. A lot of mucks. I mean, Grimers. A lot of Grimers. I like all three. Yeah, I mean, they're not bad. I think they're good starter designs. I don't think there's anything wrong with them. There he is. There he is. Show yourself! Get out. Get out. Look at him. Normally, if none of them truly speak to me, I default to grass, but I might be becoming a Gekwa believer. Heck yes. I feel like my default is water, but I do lean towards grass a lot. I'm not gonna lie, besides Scarlet and Violet, you cannot catch me picking a fire starter. For the most part. Had to have a good action shot? Yeah, I know. As long as there's not another Quaxley. I hate Quaxley. I hate Inteleon. Please. Please, Gekwa. Do not be one of them. Do not be a bipedal sassy water starter. We cannot have 3 in a row. Let go of that Pikachu! That's Articuno, right? Oh my god, I was spamming too much. I was spamming. Weavenbell looks traumatized. His lips are probably chapped. Sassy's an understatement. I know. That's a terrible picture. I'm not. Yeah, that egg is Articuno. Didn't really get a good Grimer. Oh, hold on. I feel like we have to go with this Ditto picture. That coughing picture might be the best picture I've ever taken in Pokemon Snap. I'm walking here. Look at him. I'm walking here. He looks mildly upset. Oh my god, he does, he looks pretty traumatized. What gets me is I always pick based on vibes. My favorite animal is gators, so I love the Totodile line, but not being able to learn Waterfall in Gen 2 is inexcusable. For real. For real. Weeping Bell. I think this one's better. No good pictures of Jinx. Even if I got that thing right up in the camera, selfie mode, I don't think a good picture of Jinx exists. Oh, pose. Pose pretty good.
You were close.
First Grimer pick.
Wonderful. 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 Wonderful.
Here we go, guys.
Welcome back.
Cave. All we have left is Valley and then Moon, right? Am I missing anything else? I think it's just Valley and Moon. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I was gonna do this all in one stream, but I might do a second Pokemon Snap stream on Thursday because I'm getting freaking tired. I need some sleep. I feel like I've been go for like the last 2 weeks with the convention, getting prepared for the convention, everything that's been leading up to that. So I think we are gonna end off here. Pokemon. No, we're not pushing Ocarina back. We're not pushing Ocarina back. The plan was always Ocarina next week. We start Ocarina next week. Thursday night, we'll do the rest of Pokemon Snap. Maddie, you do not have to worry. We are not pushing back Ocarina. Ocarina starts next week. You're worried. Worried about what? I'm going to head out. It was nice hanging. James, have a good one. Have a good rest of your night. Pokemon Going. I just read that. Oh my god. Perfect timing. I read your mind, James. I read your mind. GG, guys. Let me music it up so you guys can. Here you go, Maddie. This will give you the confidence. This will give you the this will give you the reassurance that we're doing Ocarina next week. It was always the plan. It always will be. We are studying Ocarina. I don't know what day of the week yet. But I think we do the rest of Pokemon Snap. We chill on a Thursday night. Afternoon, night. Just hang out and talk while we snap some pictures of Pokemon. You're reassured? Good. Because it's happening. Guys, I think first stream with the Retro Tink, pretty successful. I think the game looks pretty good. You guys let me know. Does the game look blurry as hell? But yes, Ocarina. But in between, yeah, that was great. Opening up a lot of doors here. Like, nostalgia. But What I will say is so we'll do Pokemon Snap Thursday night. Finish off the game. Not much left. It's just gonna be a very casual stream. Trying to figure out which way to go to not be behind chat. Very casual Pokemon Snap stream Thursday night. We'll hang out, we'll chat, we'll take pictures of Pokemon. Sunday is the Bean Boozle stream. That'll be our community stream for the week. Bean Boozle. Me and Zach will be eating gross jelly beans, a new bean every 15 minutes. But if you guys, you know, sub on Twitch or gift memberships or do memberships on YouTube, you can force us to eat more gross beans. I know you're excited for that. I still need to go get like a puke bucket. Not a puke bucket, but something that I could just, you know, into. Hopefully that didn't trigger anybody, but if you're prone to any of that, you might not want to tune into the bean stream because there's going to be a lot of, there's going to be some gross ones. The Carolina Reaper Pepper inbound? No! No. I'm the fact that you guys are pumped, it makes me glad, because if my suffering is your entertainment, then I will suffer. I'm glad I'm dragging Zach down with me to eat some of these beans. And if you want to get an early access to the bean eating activity, jelly beans that is, we're not just eating a bunch of baked beans. You can check out this week's episode of the podcast where me and Eric talked about stuff, but at the very end, we both tried some of the spicy beans. I tried the second least spicy bean, and it was honestly a little hot for me. It was like, that is the brink of being unbearable, which is very scary because there's like 4 more above it. Eric had a couple of the beans, and he said that his mouth went numb after having the habanero, not the habanero, I think it was a habanero. Maddie, I will let you know when we get affiliate. I think it should be shortly after this, probably by the time we wake up tomorrow morning, we'll be affiliate. So guys, hold your subs if you plan on subbing. Hold them for Sunday, or if you plan on doing memberships, hold them for Sunday. For the bean stream, you're gonna force us to eat jelly beans. You can force us to eat jelly beans. And if you're not familiar with the flavors, they're around here somewhere, and I could read them out to you. Hold on. Oh, we're holding them, all right? Who's we? Are you guys like forming a mass subgroup? Old bandage gets me every time. Dude, I'm gonna freaking vomit just thinking about it. And if I don't vomit and I still want to taste vomit, I can just eat a jelly bean. Don't worry about it. Oh, I'm so scared. Just a reminder of the bad flavors. Burnt rubber, stinky socks, barf, booger, liver and onions, wet dog, toothpaste. Toothpaste is a great one. Stink bug, old bandage, dead fish. I don't know which 3. Like I'm getting a little queasy just thinking about them. Could be worse. Like, some of these are lose-lose situations. The black jelly beans are burnt rubber or licorice. I'm not even sure which of those I'd rather taste. Stinky socks or Tutti Frutti. You know, I would prefer Tutti Frutti. Barf or peach. Barf is gonna make me absolutely... It's gonna ruin me. It's gonna get stuck between my teeth. Every time I go to say something, I'm gonna taste it. Booger or juicy pear. I don't think booger will be that bad. I really don't think booger will be that bad. I'm not speaking from experience. Jelly beans in general suck. I know. They're like pretty low tier candy. The only thing worse is candy corn. Liver and onions is gonna... I hate that. That is terrible. Juicy pear sounds nasty to me. Juicy pear sounds so good. Cappuccino jelly bean kind of sounds a little gross though. I feel like that's not going to taste right. Because it's liver and onions or cappuccino. Wet dog or top banana. I hate banana flavored things. With a passion. Banana flavored things are gross. I love bananas. Bananas are amazing. But banana flavoring is absolutely trash. Throwing in right now. Dude, I'm about to like go to bed. Okay, so wet dog for you. I might prefer wet dog over top banana. Toothpaste and berry blue. Banana Laffy Taffy is goated. That is disgusting. Disgusting, Josh. Maybe I'll eat a bean in a second. Hold on, guys. Toothpaste or berry blue. That's a win-win situation. These twins freak me out, man. I know. I know. The longer they hang around, the more devilish they get. Yeah, toothpaste and berry blue is a win-win situation. Stink bug or toasted marshmallow. I feel like stink bug can't be too bad, right? Old bandage or pomegranate. I swear to God. Justin, that is just not true. I mean, Laffy Taffy's not a good candy. Banana flavored anything is disgusting. I will be honest, Old Bandage I think is the one that I'm most scared for. Like, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do that, but ugh. Just thinking about it. That's not even fake. My ex accidentally bit a stink bug once and spent 30 minutes in the bathroom gagging and brushing his teeth. Okay, but I'm not literally eating a stink bug. I'm eating a jelly bean that tastes like one. Chocolate milk thoughts, Mark? Chocolate milk thoughts? I know. I know. I need a glass after this. I'm gonna start tearing up. And then we got dead fish and strawberry banana smoothie. Why is banana gotta be in there twice? I mean, dead fish is infinitely worse. I'll eat 1,000 banana jelly beans before I eat a dead fish one. Just saying, the taste was bad. Yeah. Wait. Can we just backtrack? Yeah. How did your ex go about eating a stink bug accidentally? How does it happen accidentally? If we're gonna bean up, it's not gonna be a gross one tonight, guys. If we bean up, it's gonna be one of these bad boys. Which I've had 2 of them already. He forgot to put his night... Wait, what? He forgot to put his night guard in when he went... Oh, He forgot to put his night guard when he went to sleep. It was dark, and went to grab it in his mouth and bit down on the bug? That sounds like a friggin' like ultimate prank. That is vile. Are you sure he wasn't like trying to prove something? All right, so I'll do a spicy one tonight. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna eat one of the ones that I already ate. Even though, like, so I ate the jalapeno one. I think, although the jalapeno one was hotter, I think the sriracha one was kind of grosser. Like, it kind of had that, it had a very weird taste to it. So, the next one is cayenne, which Eric tried and he said it wasn't spicy, which I don't really believe him. Let me make sure this is cayenne and not Carolina Reaper. Dude, the Carolina Reaper is going to absolutely destroy me if I have to do that one. Cayenne in general ain't too bad. you can watch on the podcast. We're gonna try cayenne right now. Habanero, was it habanero? What did I eat? Jalapeno was pretty bad for me. So we're gonna try this one. Just to prove it's in there. Ooh. Oh man, I feel it. Dude, Eric. Eric! What do you mean it's not bad? Oh, I got hiccups. Oh man, I will say, you see, I don't do good with spice. I will say, although this seems like a bad reaction, it's in the back of my throat a little bit, but it's not terrible. I will say, out of the 3 that I've had so far, yeah, the spice is probably the worst on this one, but I think the taste was worse on the other 2. This does not bode well for Sunday. There's 2 more beans that are hotter than this one. Yeah, I'll say the taste on that one was better than the other 2 that I had that weren't as spicy. There's always a silver lining, yeah. I don't know, man. The first two, like, the first two. Oh my god. I'm lagging because I'm hiccuping. I'm like, I don't know. I feel like I'm taking a screenshot with my body. Sriracha and jalapeno. Misclick in real life? I know. I'm like soft resetting every time. Need a glass of milk? Yeah. Hey, Wegs. Adrian, is that you? It is. I see the picture. We're not doing any more tonight. We're saving for Sunday. Me and Zach are gonna eat those. Oh my gosh, dude. The instant hiccups was rough. I'm gonna die. Like, I'm literally just gonna die on Sunday. I hate this. The other 2 definitely had a worse taste. Even if he has to eat just 3 cayennes on Sunday, he may not make it. I mean, we got the gross ones as well. The gross ones, I feel like people are gonna want to see the gross ones first, right? Yeah, people are gonna prefer the gross ones, which, I mean, whatever, man. I don't even want to imagine what the Carolina Reaper one is gonna be like. You should do a Reaper pepper wrapped in old bandage. Christ. Do a spicy and an awful one at the same time. It's like stuck between my teeth, so it's like lingering. All jelly beans are the gross ones. And yeah, jelly beans are not really great candy. So, we're okay. Eric, I don't know how that cayenne one didn't hit you, but... Woo! He's gonna load up on gross ones, and then the heat is gonna clean up, and toss everything around. Christ almighty. Should I sort them? By the way, my eye... I probably should not have touched my eye. The one before did more. The jalapeno was worse. I think the jalapeno also tasted kind of gross. Yeah, you were thinking the eye thing? I'm okay. I'm okay. My eye is just slightly itchy and burning. Hold on. I'll open the gross ones real quick. I'm not eating a gross one on live tonight, guys. I'm not giving you guys this. But I feel like we need to get a glimpse. I feel like I'm just gonna open this up and it's gonna just smell freaking rank. Just the blue? Oh, I could do a blue one. You guys want me to do a blue one tonight? The blue ones are easy. That's toothpaste or something else, dude. Doesn't really smell that much, but it does kind of smell a little bit. Dude, just the color of some of them is just not right. Like, what is this? This looks like... What is that? What, a jelly bean should not be that color. Just a blue one? They smell when you bite? I know. That's not an edible color? I know, it looks like... Like, it has, like, red shit floating around in it. Like, what is that? It looks like a... I don't even know. I'll do a blue one tonight, because, like, the blue one is whatever. Like, toothpaste or berry blue. I'm gonna end up brushing my teeth after this live anyway. Red and yellow is a sign of venom in snake. So, what even is the red and yellow one? Oh my god, that's barf or peach. Dude, oh my gosh. I hope you guys are ready for Sunday. Here we go. We'll do a blue one. We'll do a blue one. It's toothpaste or berry blue. Both bad flavors. Josh, with your taste in candy, like liking candy corn and circus peanuts, I expect you to like the barf jelly bean, honestly. Maybe the blue one will get rid of the cayenne. My mouth isn't really that spicy anymore. Like, my lips are tingling a little bit. Just the hiccups. All right, berry blue or toothpaste. This is the only one I'm doing tonight out of the gross box. Whew. And then we're gonna close out stream. Toothpaste. It was hard to tell. It was hard to tell at first. Not all of us can have such a refined palate. I respect the grind that you and your brother are on to, like, you protect the world from too much candy corn, you know? If you didn't eat it, who would? We would have too much candy corn on this world. You and your brother are doing us a service. Basically. By the way, that was toothpaste. Not bad. Yeah, keep it the candy corn factory in business. The fact that you like the pumpkin ones even more, that's just too much, man. It's too much candy corn stuff in your mouth. I don't even know what candy corn made. Like, it's like pure sugar, right? Yeah, so that toothpaste one was not bad at all. Okay. I think it's time to end this thing, guys. So Thursday we'll do Thursday afternoon / night. We will do the rest of Pokemon Snap. Let me make sure I save. We'll do Pokemon Snap. We'll finish it up. Hang out and just chill. Thursday will be another episode of the podcast with my brother Eric. Got plenty of shorts on the way and other stuff planned that you guys will see eventually. Yes, raid. I will raid. I will figure out how to do that. I think I know how to do it. And then Sunday's the Bean stream. I'll post in the Discord about the details on that. But I think you guys get the gist for the most part. Again, if you're not already in the Discord and you are in the chat here, if you're in the YouTube chat, you can type !Discord and the link should pop up and you can join. If you're in the Twitch chat, you can just look up, I believe Jeff, our moderator, has pinned the link on Twitch. But if you're already there, I will see you there, guys. I think it's everything. All right. Everybody enjoy the rest of your Tuesday night. And I will see you in the next one. Peace out. Hold on, we should probably raid somebody.